Yeah.
And like the way he talks.
It's like his aura.
It's mad funny. Speaking of aura, I love that Meta Knight skin.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, looks like
Meta Knight might be short, but he's got aura too, man.
You know, absolutely. Now, I'd be lying if I said I knew how this matchup normally plays out on average.
I mean, the thing is that, like, ZSS has a lot of good ways to move around or navigate, but if Lukechito gets a hard call out, she will just die.
Yeah.
If she tries to, like, flip kick her way over Meta Knight, if he calls that out, he can kill her easily. So if he positions himself, he can get a forward smash, he can up B. He's got a lot of different options to call out flip kick, so he has to be very careful. Back air is obviously very strong as well. We're seeing that on display right now.
Yeah, and I think one like pitfall a lot of characters have against Meta Knight is like they just get edge guarded or are really susceptible to being edge guarded because they're air drift or like they're like recovery pads. But Zersu extremely versatile in like the paths of recovery she can take. She's got just like up B, she's got down B that she can use to get around. She's also got tether. She can use all of those in conjunction with her double jump. So I feel like it's gonna be that did not grab him. That did not hit.
Oh. Gotta be careful with that. You can't be committing too much there. Meta Knight can punish from ledge. One of the few characters that can punish very quickly. Even if you think you're safe throwing out like a neutral B, you're really not against this character.
No, he's got some freaky moves that like, you know, that ordinarily when you look at them, you're like, oh, how laggy that is. And then when the move's over and you try to punish it, he's like, nah, there's no lag here. Eat this nair. Like
Yep.
F Smash is one of them.
F Smash definitely one of them. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, I can punish. Oh, no, surely not. Psych. But right now, I mean, Lukechito's still hanging on to his first stock for dear life. Mars looking for an open up. Has the opportunity, tried the B reverse there, but...
Yeah, Mars doing an extremely good job of playing like, nasty roll in read with that down smash. But he's doing a really, really good job of like avoiding the dash attack. You know, he's like playing very, very anti-dash attack, like that up smash, a little bits of an overcommitment. But he's doing a really, really good job with these like falling stairs. He just did it again.
Up smash. I mean, just hard calling out a jump there. Sometimes you just have that download on a player after like a short time playing. That was just a soul read, honestly.
Sometimes he had that recklessness. He's got that fire.
Oh man, I mean, Mars has just been trying to call out all these options. He's kind of like using or opting for very hard call outs, but they're safe call outs. So that should be it.
Absolutely. Like aside from like the up smashes, like the F tilts are like call outs because you know they're stationary, they're a little laggy, and if they miss, like he could be susceptible to getting whip punish or just eating some sort of punish. But like a lot of like his neutral is like characterized by like these falling zairs, these falling side Bs, the nairs as well. Just barely undershooting it and like not getting down soon unless you got hit by that dash attack.
The weird thing with Meta Knight too is that like he has like wings and he's like a flying character, and typically those are pretty strong in the air. But Meta Knight's not really that threatening in the air. It's rather just like the ground speed, the dash attacks you have to be aware of course.
Yeah, he doesn't have like the most amazing like air to air.
He's kind of slow. It's a problem in the air.
You know, and his airspeed isn't stupendous, but his ground speed definitely helps compensate for it, where like if he's not able to get to you in the air, he can like touch the ground and then just use his initial dash or his run speed to then jump and do something.
Yeah, and his edge guarding is excellent, but ZSS one of the characters that is best at not getting edge guarded, so should be a kill there.
Yeah, a lot of his threat comes from his, you know, his down tilts and like his dash attacks and his dash grab. That's where a lot of Meta Knight's threat comes from. His F smash.
Definitely. I mean, as long as Mars doesn't collapse.
That is a boom.
Yep. Yeah, you just cannot get hit by that by ledge. That's an instant kill option there. Even at early percents, I mean, it's threatening. And I think the big thing with Mars right now is that he has to basically avoid the combo starters. Meta Knight doesn't really do great at like playing that straight hit game. He relies on getting a combo starter.
Yes, he's looking for very, very specific things. Yeah, he's looking for like a down tilt trip. He's looking for a dash attack. He's looking for a dash grab.
Or like first hit back here to like slam them down and force a tech chase situation. Like those are things that like Meta Knight's really looking for. And as long as Mars keeps an eye out for those niche, like those specific moves, he can avoid. Because Mars doesn't mind going blow for blow, you know, straight hit for straight hit. You know, that's kind of what ZSS does a lot of times. So.
And if you look at where he's positioning a lot of these like falling zairs, is he's doing a lot of them like outside of like that initial dash range, because all the things we just named, like the dash grab, the down tilts, the dash attack, they're all something off of like an initial dash. So by positioning yourself like outside of initial dash or positioning yourself in a way where he needs to like run and then pick something to hit you, it makes playing against Meta Knight a lot more simple. So he's just playing like a lot further away. And then, you know, getting his, you know, little scrambles with F tilts and down smash where you can. Oh my God, you heard that?
That's a pop-off, yeah.
That is
somebody back there was popping out.
That is the pop-off of pop-off. Was that Gremlin?
I'm not
like
sure. Honestly, I'm not really
Oh my
too
God,
sure.
stop SDI again. Okay. Excellent back in from Mars, closing out that first stock. Going to put him in the lead.
Yeah, but still, I mean, this is very doable here. Mars has to be careful again. Just don't get any risky connections. I mean, you could just kill off the top if you're Lukechito. Chap's going to put him off stage. Also, the edge guarding is scary. That nair off stage for Meta is super threatening.
Yeah, no, it's scary, but Zersu is just able to like, see, that's like one of the hardest things about Zersu because she has down B and she has her airspeed and like her double jump, which can like help her land on stage and like leverage a lot of movement in the corner. But she can also grab the ledge from so far away. It's just, yeah, like very, very rarely do you see like, are we seeing Mars like actually boost kick to the ledge?
Yeah, and I think Mars did a great job of just getting off ledge there again, resetting neutral. Lukechito not respecting the flip kick. The back air will take it though. Usually you don't see back airs killing, especially like center stage, but at that percent, I mean, such a light character as well.
Absolutely. See, and there goes that position with that Zaire. He needed to run and then pick something, and then that right there is just too far of a distance for him to cover and, you know, not like take a risk and like be punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, Zisa Zaire is very good as well at stuffing out options or approaches, so kind of seeing that here. And this time, Lukechito opting to go a little bit high there, kind of risky. Oh, that's it! He got the first hit back air.
Yes, very, very clutch first hit of that back end right there. Mars overstaying a little bit with that down B.
Yeah, that was huge for Lukechito. Air dodging out. That's going to be a big combo starter. Potentially, no. Oh,
there's that dash attack he's been looking for. Oh, an excellent dash attack, but Mars responding accordingly with a get-up attack of his own.
I mean, I think it's even though Mars is losing here, I feel like he hasn't done bad at all so far. Like, it's nothing glaringly incorrect that he's doing, but Lukechito's obviously playing very good. That back air was clutch.
No, absolutely, yeah. That back air just ended up, you know, just stealing that stock at like 0. Like,
yeah.
You're correct. He hasn't really like.
I mean, yes, the eye has been good too. So
yeah, he hasn't made like an egregious error. He just died at 0.
It'd be
That's
like that.
tough. That's tough.
That's how Smash is, man. Good call on the landing, barely killing.
Yeah, I'm surprised that boost kick killed right there. His DI was on point too because he went straight into the corner.
Yeah, now Lukechito all of a sudden losing momentum here, losing ground. What's the option?
Yeah, finding that down tilt right there. But I think if we can see Mars, you know, continue to like, you know, not get flustered and just play very, very disciplined and, you know, take his CQCs when he can and play with his fallings there as he's been doing.
I think it's that. Oh no, that's hit.
Oh, and a very undisciplined down B right there. Gonna get punched by that down smash. Very unfortunate from Lukechito.
Definitely, man. You just can't be letting those rip on stage, or trying to, you know, let those rip by ledge there. I mean, Mars or ZSS was one of the characters that can definitely punish and kill you, especially near ledge. One thing I noticed too is that Lukechito was feeling way too comfortable landing with Nair, and Mars was punishing every time with up B, every single time. So like, you have to either mix up your timing. Sometimes maybe empty land grab, you know, empty land shield, and, you know, bait out the up B. So you have to make some type of adaptation there because Mars is basically just punishing every time you land with Nair. You need to land with Nair. That's like a fundamental thing with Meta Knight. So,
especially like he's a flowy character, but he's trying to drop with that Nair in the way like a Fox would, you know, and like it's just a completely different like physics, and that's like it just doesn't coalesce as well with Meta Knight's like physics and his movement stats as it would with like Joker or like Fox would. But that's where like the double jump comes in. Like instead of like just landing with like a falling Nair like he just did just now, like jumping towards him and then jumping again and then landing with the fast fall like falling Nair.
Yeah, mix up the timing. Like you said, this goes back to timing like you always talked about.
No, absolutely.
Huge.
Really good spot dash right there. Just avoiding that down smash.
Yeah, that was so close. Lukechito hanging on.
Okay. humble tech chase on that side platform.
Again, another up smash. It's gonna be a little bit stale there. It would have killed if it wasn't stale.
Go, I'll do it again.
Another up smash.
And he just does it again. He just doesn't care.
And answering right back is Lukechito. Both characters dying off the top.
This right here, this the danger zone. This is the
Sky's
danger
the
zone
limit,
right here.
man.
This 0%. This is the danger zone right here. You get dash attack, you get dash grab, or you trip off a down tilt. It's tough.
Oh yeah. It's like I'm watching Top Gun, man. They're just playing off the ceiling, flying around. It's even, it's still even so far.
Absolutely, but Lukechito just having a very, very hard time, you know, finding his options.
Definitely, but that's a good option.
Ooh, and he took the double jump right
percent.
here. Ah. See, that's another thing with Zersu. That tether is just, man, it's just so good.
Yeah,
Lost his double jump right there, no fear. I'm just gonna press Z.
She's got all the options in the world to get back to stage, and that's working out huge for Maister, but that's a good edge guard position here. Is he gonna drop down there? Okay. Usually Meta Knights like to drop down there to cover like the ledge, and it kills as well, but they're just not gonna opt for it.
Yeah, I can't help but feel that he kind of letting an opportunity potentially slip away from him with that edge guard, but looking like he's keeping Mars in the corner right here.
Oh,
this game is horrible.
Wait, dead. Wow,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
what was all that spaghetti? Just a lot of characters just falling out of everything. Couple sloppy misses here, and I mean, Lukechito with deep sigh of relief. You gotta feel amazing after that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a spaghetti there.
Yeah, a bit of little spaghetti scramble, spaghetti shuffle.
Man. Some Campbell's, man.
Yes, sir. All right, off topic, what's your favorite spaghetti noodle brand?
Spaghetti noodle brand.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie,
That's
Walmart is just so good. Like, no more Great Value spaghetti. Dude, it's so good, bro.
It's
so
different.
good. I'm about to make some when I get home after this.
My man's starving out here.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
now, I mean, I think Lukechito's hungry for this win, so he's
Starving for a
something,
dub. The Lukechito fandom is starving for a dub right here, you know, to bring us into a 2-1 for, you know, game 4. But it's looking like he just might do it.
I mean, this game so far is looking pretty good in his favor. He has a decent sized lead here, lots of good percent. Oh, that's scary. I thought he died there.
But very, very disciplined of him not to just immediately try and burst into him after getting hit. You know, him double jumping and then repositioning himself.
Yeah.
Now, Upso gonna take it, but, you know, definitely still anybody's game right here.
Man, Mars has been egregious running up in this up smash. I respect it. It's such a good option. This up smash is incredible.
Is he dead?
No. Still a little too early. Next one should kill, though.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, this game has so many fake kill screens, man. Like, I'm so used to it at this point.
I kind of like it, though. I like the cinematic kill screen, though. Like, the other day, I was watching old Smash 4, and then, like, something killed, and the game just ended. It just game.
Yeah.
It's
like,
just
man,
so much more anticlimactic.
I guess the fact that sometimes when kill screens aren't like 100% is kind of funny because like, oh, will it kill? You know, it's kind of like the excitement of it.
And then some things don't kill screen, like, no, they're just so obviously dead.
Obviously. And Lukechito right now, he's kind of collapsing. Hopefully the nerves don't get to him in this game 3. He wants to get himself on this board right now. Mars stuffing out the jump. Beautiful stuff. Oh, that was so dangerous, so risky.
I think he's alive.
No,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, no, good DI, even with that
survived
rage.
that. I actually thought he was gonna die because of the rage, and that's it. Mars
Why
going
would
for
you
the
do
down
that?
air.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? He's such a freak.
I mean,
why would you do that?
He reacted to the side B, so once he committed to the side B, that was just kind of it. Mars knew he had him dead to right, so that was a good reaction there from Mars, and he's gonna move on with a 3-0 win over Lukechito. But not that sloppy. Let me tell you, man, that was very close game 3.
No, it was a very, very good show. Like 3-0. I feel like that set count doesn't greatly encapsulate like how competitive those games were.
Yeah, 100%. It was like me and RB talked about it earlier. It's like 3-0, but it was close. And it's like we always talk about. It's like one of those things where you go to the TO and you're like, hey, look, it was a 3-0,
but it was close.
But it was close. You
I
know?
get it competitive. I took it on the last hit.
Yeah. Give him like an extra point. You know, like on the rankings, like you're looking back comparing players. You're like, man, these guys got the same amount of points. Oh, but he had a close one.
They should bring back. They should bring back Area 51 and make it but close. But call it but close.
But close.